You know who this is. You know Precious, my beautiful girl. And just by the way, she is not a black mamba. She is a boomslang. Right now she's identifying as a queen cobra. They don't really call them that. A king cobra female. It's still a king cobra. But everyone thinks she's a black mamba. She's not. She's a boomslang. And she's proud of it. And she's really just one of my very best friends. Just watch how she moves, you know, the way they move, their texture, their colors. The males have, why are you cold? You've been under the lamp the whole time. The males have this rich, lush green. The females have this tan, but she's going to get darker. And my male's going to become black. You know, mine are a little different. But cool, right? I don't think people necessarily understand what I'm doing with my snakes. I'm not trying to prove how brave I am. People keep writing comments about my big balls. I'm not like that at all. I'm really not. In many ways, I'm just a chicken. I just am someone who's willing to do this every single day. That's all it is, you know? And I admit that I have something that I'm terrified of that makes me sort of unafraid of everything else and everyone else. I'm not afraid of really anything because I'm so terrified of that one thing. That's not bravery. You know, it's the opposite. So, you know, not being afraid certainly helps, you know, because they sense that. And I love her. And she senses that. I don't care what anyone says. But it's not a question of, you know, having big balls and reaching into a tank and grabbing a snake that's venomous that you've never handled before with a hook. It's nothing like that. It's the opposite. It's daily training with non-venomous and then with hooked venomous, you know, for a long time. And then eventually start to replace the hook with your hand when you're very sure of what you're doing. You know, I mean, she came wild caught. She didn't come like this, you know. She was nuts. Boomslangs have a reputation for being nice. Most are. But, you know, when they're in a new place and they've lived in the wild their whole life, what do you expect them to do? And you should see her boyfriend. Oh, he hates me, man. He hates me. If you free handle him, he ghosts you. So you have to free handle him. You know, I haven't posted much of him because I feel like he's going to give Boomslangs a bad reputation. Whereas Precious is the ambassador. Right, baby? She's a good girl. The other two, they're both nuts.